coochies, burning my coochies, burning my coochies. Hello there, my certified freakaleaks. It's your girl Janiques, aka Nomadic Nympho, back again with another Sexual Sundays segment. So I've been receiving a lot of messages and DMs. Yes, I get DMs now. Get your autographs while you can, boo. About when the next video is coming out, what the subject matter is going to be. And I've been engaging in a lot of conversations with girlfriends about vaginal health and hygiene. Particularly infections. I hate myself. I figured this could be a teaching moment for all of us. So let's get to the questions you've been itching. Rather, the answers you've been burning for. There are already a bunch of healthy bacteria that exist in the vagina, but when a yeast infection occurs, it's due to overactivity and overgrowth of the yeast cells, known as Candida albicans. Candida albicans. I don't know why I said that with an accent. A lot of people seem to believe that the only way to contract a yeast infection is by not cleaning yourself properly down there, but that's not true. You can contract them from pregnancy, high-dose birth control, neglecting your diabetes, bad immune system from lack of sleep, eating high amounts of sugar. There's a bunch of factors that can lead to having yeast infections, and 75% of women will have one in their lives at least once. Describe the feeling. Do you remember eating that Pop Rock candy as a child? Now picture Salt Bae and Seaton sprinkling them inside of your vagina, and it's just popping the yeast all over the place. It made me want to rip off my labias and fly to another country with them. I got my first one when I was in high school. He didn't wash his hands, and I was an idiot for not checking. I talked to my sister about it because I didn't want to tell my Jamaican Caribbean mother that I was being finger banged by a colonizer on the weekend. We went to the clinic, and I remember sitting there in my seat, like just clawing away, thinking in my head, "This girl is on fire!" Things like not changing your pads or tampons frequently enough, sitting around in your wet swimsuit, wearing extremely tight clothing that doesn't allow your coochie to have air, and using things like feminine hygiene sprays or deodorants, and douching will definitely increase it. If you've never had one before, I would suggest going to see the doctor. They can recommend medicine that can be taken orally or even ointments. There's also home remedies. I heard about garlic cloves or yogurt that has absolutely no flavor being inserted, but find what's best for you. Although it's not considered an STI because typically it can't be transmitted through getting freaky, men can still contract it through unprotected sex. So just hold off until the symptoms are gone, and then you can pop that pussy like a zit wherever you want. Well, that's all from me. Hopefully I helped liberate your labias on this Sunday evening. If you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Hit the bell, like and subscribe, tell your friends, and come back for more. I'll see you next week. Bye.